Testing, testing. I need to turn the music down on my end, hang on. Yay! Yeah, no worries, I had myself muted. Because I was yelling at myself. Because I got my fucking, headphone wires, like, tangled in my chair. So, if Savannah does a good Welsh accent, she does a better one than me. Hello everybody. I'm gonna promote on Tumblr and Blue Sky. So those seem like the safest bets. What? When did I last stream? Wait, would this be a 24 thing? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I'll check in a moment. It'll be 25. Whoa. Whatever. In July? Question mark, question mark, question mark. There it is! Sorry, let me check chat. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Yes, it's been a hot minute. Shout out to Regan Lodge, Nyapo, Commander Eclipse, and Alt Gamer 9909 for following me since I last streamed. What the fuck? Okay. Waiting for Gabby to return from the war. I'm sorry, I will start soon. I will start soon. Real talk, I don't know what I'm drawing. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to put them in chat. Last one was April 13th, 2025. Nice Homestuck reference. I think about that poll that Warrior Cats is a Homestuck a lot. Me too! Me too. It's my favorite kind of media. Stuff where there's just like endless shit to look into. Do. Oh, and waiting for my fucking trout to finish cooking, dude. I'm so hungry. Savannah, you are always cooking during during streams. Hello, Shrubby Fox. You're always cooking. Let her cook. Let her cook. Oh, the cooker, the baker, and it's. I know, Cammy. I know you like games where you can play and beat them both in a month. Oh, man. Somnocorn in spirit. Let me focus. Where's my glove gone? Where's my glove? Where's my glove? Bro. I can't stand TV shows that go on for like 8 seasons. I couldn't start. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Flaky. I haven't done anything yet. I can't find my glove. Am I gonna have to go gloveless? I might have to go gloveless. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. But what I was going to say before I got distracted. No, I couldn't find my new nibs. I'm distracted again. I couldn't find my nibs. My pen nibs. So I'm using a pretty flat one right now, but I'll look for them at some point. Or buy more. And now I can't find my art glove. So it's just a mess, really. I'm doing this without protection. I'm doing this in slight sensory discomfort. Anyway, what is interesting about this stream, other than the fact I haven't done one in months and months and months, is that I have a new PNG tuber. Don't remind me of Mice and Men. Or Curly and his glove of Vaseline. This is stupid. I've got a new PNG tuber and I used a new software for it called Rahi Tuber. Which means it's it's bouncy, it like moves around now. And I hope it works properly. I initially used PNG Tuber Plus, but that got like updates got discontinued for it. Then I was using PNG Tuber Remix, but that has an annoying glitch where it randomly stops detecting your microphone. I'm not streaming for the whole month of January because I gotta deal with my setup, bro. I gotta deal with my setup. I gotta spend the next 5 months rambling to myself before I actually fucking draw. But yeah, so I'm gonna have that on screen. And it should be working. I gotta spend 7 months looking for my glove. It's probably just on the floor somewhere. But I've got a dark carpet and not many lights on in my room. And I don't have my glasses on. Okay, I'm actually gonna draw now. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? I'm ignoring chat. I'm ignoring chat now. Fuck you guys. Okay. I need to click end stream instead of transition. Okay. Ta-da! Look at her. She ended the stream, bro. Here it is. It doesn't just have a... I found a GIF. I found a GIF of the warp rotating, and then I made it transparent. It's my new PNG tuber's 3D rotating warp. Microwave warp. Okay. Okay. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna draw, to be honest with you. I've been so creatively bankrupt recently, because all I've drawn is gifts for friends, screens for MarthGH, and the design challenge. Oh yeah, no, it's not very bouncy. I try to keep it pretty natural. Some lads. I should. Gee, I wonder what MarthGH is. It's a mystery. Okay. I'm distracted by my PNG tuber. But let me draw. Trap time! Happy you have 5 people watching the art, Gabby. Wow! Welcome everybody to my stream. I'm gonna draw... let's start with Zeeb. Zeeb's easy. If I can't draw Zeeb, I'm ending stream, because if I can't draw Zeeb, I can't draw anything. Aye! It's a Buppy. The Bupper. The Bupper. I mean, it's always the way. It's harder to draw when there's people watching. Like right now, what the fuck is this? Lesbian Zeeb. No! I don't like the word mate. Banned from chat. I'm glad my PNG tuber is good. I'm very pleased with it. It took, honestly less work than I was anticipating. Mostly it was a lot of fiddling with, like, the UI. Because that was the big, learning curve. Creepy hand. That was the big learning curve with RahiTuber, was the UI. The UI is crazy. You know. You know when you see the UI of something and you can tell the person who made it uses Linux as their daily driver. Yeah. I'm not that smart. I'm not that tech savvy. I can't do that. I can't do that. They're like, bro, it's so easy. And I'm like, I have a smooth brain. I have a smooth brain. I'm trying my bestest. Sorry, my... Thank you for following, Melodious Cosmos. I can still technically draw. I just had a long week where I spent too much time drawing big comics and not being able to work on small stuff like the little dates. Fair. Very fair. I've been barely posting recently because I've been so busy with uni work. I mean, that's part of why I'm feeling so, creatively burnt out right now, is because I've been so used to just working on stuff for my portfolio, basically, and for deadlines in uni. And then as soon as I had time to myself, I was like, shit, I don't know what I want to draw. Where the walnuts are? RTFM. No, my brain's too smooth. My brain's too smooth. I draw pictures. I draw pictures. The warp has magic powers, okay? The warp doesn't need a table. Spinning table would go crazy. But can you imagine trying to line that shit up? No thank you. See, I know you like a real simple, nice stream layout. Thank you for the follow. Jonas does stuff. I know you like a nice, simple stream layout, but I'm easily entertained and I just love putting random shit on there. I love putting random shit on my stream layout. Hiya! Yeah, one of those stim posts. But it's my whole stream. I had a really good time, with the DS stream I did ages ago now. Discord? Hang on. My Discord is still broken. By the way, it's still not giving me notifications. Yeah, you guys can see my mouse cursor move around screen. Yee. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. By the way, feel free to request I'm gonna specifically say characters of mine right now, just cause I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Hang on, I'm replying something. Okay. Okay. Zeeb. This Zeeb's kind of ugly. This is a Zeeb like any other Zeeb. It looks different to me. It looks different to me. It looks ugly to me. Ugly ass Zeeb. Give him more chin. Does that help? No. No. This Zeeb's got issues. This Zeeb is relatable. She's got depth. She's no Mary Sue. This hand's fucky. Whatever. Valentine. Valentine's good. I haven't drawn Valentine in a hot minute, have I? Valentine's cute. You're gay for Valentine. Fair. The gayer. The gayer. Hang on, let me finish this. Real quick. I'll put this one here too. Let's make a sketch page. Make a little folder. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Gotta kind of like go crazy with the hair. And Valentine. Kind of like mostly fur. And then she's got the most smoke along ass voice. Charmaine! Just drawing the whole gang, really. Which Savannah very, very kindly did for me for my birthday, which was much appreciated. I need to upload it to Toy House. I'd dig doodling Cosmin and hang out with some of your characters. Yee! Aw, dude. Cosmin is always fun to draw. Cosmin is a really fun design. What's the new trendy way of doing the heart hand sign? It's like, and then you go like with this with your thumb or something? Is it like that? Something like that. I don't know. Then you got like this. Wait. That's the other way. That's the way I know. Joel and M's paint going, oh, Joel, yes. You guys remember that, you do this. Thank you for the follow, Yaksha 1v1 Spirit. Sorry, I just dropped a cup. It was empty. I found my glove. Yes. Love time. I love my glove. No, no Vaseline. No Vaseline. I know the reference. I love those Joel videos. The one where he uses the browser 3D modeler to make a bunch of fucked up Yoshis and Sonics is how when I was like 13, I used the same program to make a bunch of fucked up Sonics, and I uploaded them to, oh, what did I upload them to? To a website where you upload 3D models, and I would just get comments like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the hell? Sketchfab. I think it was Sketchfab. Let me give it some wings. They were the shittiest 3D models ever though, because I just uploaded them as many polygons as humanly possible. Okay. I want to draw Charmaine now. No, Charmaine. Charmaine. I'm trying to do, like, just doing a bunch of headshots right now, but that's okay. I swear my art improves when I have my glove. I don't know what it is. I think I have a bit more grip. Now, Charmaine's ears still confuse me, which is not good because I'm the one who designed her. But it's like, they're like fluffy. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. So fluffy. No, her neck does not line up with her body. We're ignoring that. The fluffer. The fluffer. There you go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yay! Charmaine! These are all turning out kind of huge. Like, that's how big my canvas is. God damn. Here's what I want to draw. I want to draw pudding. Pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna look up a reference for her though. You guys could just listen to Sims 2 DS soundtrack while I find that. Okay. Okay. Not getting distracted again. I tend to work on a 900 by 900 canvas per character because of Twitter. But now that I do Blue Sky way more, I just do backgrounds and such. Yeah, very fair. I work on massive canvases. My canvases are ridiculous, if we're being completely honest. What's my canvas size right now? Yeah, this is 3,500 by 2,480, which is about A4. But I usually crop it. I usually crop it quite a lot, so it's not too bad. It just means that I have to shrunk things down sometimes. Honestly, Clip Studio Paint's PNG exporters I think it's improved. Like, in my own personal experience, I think it's improved. Let me be experimental and try and do a full body here. Good enough. Super. I'm so full of trout. Trout is good. There's a button on the back of your tablet pen. I have a button on the side of my tablet pen and it switches to my eraser. I never use it, but it's there. Reversing the rotating wolf gift because I want to see the world bird. This is puddin. This is puddin. Puddin. I've not drawn her very much, but she's very cute. Tira is also good. I like Tira. Tira is iconic. What I just realized I could do. Hang on. Hang on. Let me... I haven't made my, I forgot to put my AFK page in my stream, so I'm gonna put it back to starting soon for a second. Because I just realized I can do something fun with my PNG tuber. Where is it? Come on. Wait, what's it called? I can't believe it, Kevy stream, only a week away. I'll be a minute, hang on. PNG image. P. Yes. Okay. Why is that all fucky? Whatever. To put it. Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go. Okay. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. That is too far. Fine, I'll just put it on top. Oh no, it's gonna be off. It's gonna be cut off though. I know you guys have no idea what I'm doing. Boring. Fuck it, I'm gonna shrink it and then this is science. Okay, I'm doing science right now. Fucking hell. Okay. Putting way too much effort into this. Good enough, good enough. Good enough, good enough. Party hat on now. Because it's all individual pieces. Stuff like that's really easy to do. But, Triss is asleep. Triss is sick. Triss is unwell. I should have a giant party hat that blocks the whole chat. See, I would, for the bit, but, it would get cropped off at the top. Unless I, like, rearranged where she was. And I cannot be bothered to do that for a bit. So, squish little party hat it is. Chris isn't allowed to miss a stream. Bad social credit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hmm. It's fine. In exchange, you won't go to Trish's stream? Kemi's like, fuck your music. I hate it. Throw rocks at it. Oh. True. I didn't think about that. This is so sad. Hang on. Listen, I am blind, people. I am blind, people. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Take your glasses off and read chat. Cammy couldn't do that even if there was pure darkness behind it. Hang on. Is that better? Is that an improvement? Bro can't fucking see. Listen, there was also, I'm glad to hear it. You know, I didn't think about that. Yeah, there was a situation when Cammy was in college where his glasses broke. And we were calling and he was on camera, and every time I posted a message he had to like lean right in. He had to lean right in. Like an old grandma. Oh. Bless his little boots. Yeah, it's not quite right. There you go. No, still not right. All of my character's hair gradually morphs into the same hairdo. And I have to fight. I have to fight to stop it. It's like shit. Bro. His ass cannot see. It's very funny. Every time I've drawn a humanized version of a furry character, like, oh fuck, that's a wisp character. Listen, human characters are so rare on Somnol that every human character is a wisp character. Just, you know, in heart and soul. Listen, Pennyverse is just what's happening in the US in Wisp. Human 7, Penny and Kevin. Human Diesel was fucked up. Human Diesel was scary. Human Seb is you. Human Seb is you if you were like 6'1" and fat. I don't know why that's my mental image, but it is. Kevin is like crazy tall to me. Penny is like 5 foot. I'm back. I'm back. Is my mic working now? Nothing, nothing. I was saying no star. My parents were going up to bed, so I was saying no star to them. Thank you. Sorry about that. This is another good use for the AFK screen. Because I'm on stream. Sorry. I know I'm reading chat now. I'm thinking real hard. I drew this pudding, got traumatized. Also, Cammy, Seb is fat. Like, he's a chunky dude. It's okay. Bro is pyramid shaped. He's not fat, he's big boned. He's big boned. He's big chunky. See? It's true, he's true. What guy lads do I have? Yeah, I got Astra, I got Win, I got yeah. Purple Cat. Bo, yeah, Bo, that's his name. I got I mean I've got Dav. Dav is a dude. Got a couple dudes. Yes. Die's a good lad. This is a joke. My boy died. I haven't drawn him in a hot minute. Too speedy. Wow. His ears mahoosive. Mahoosive. My toy house is all he, him guy dudes. It's brutal. We're not passing the diversity checks. But listen. Have you got plushies and non-plushies? That's the real question. I will not make a joke about DCB being a gay misogynist. Oh, I forgot his scars. Vampires. This is true. See, that's the funny thing about Dai, is he used to look suspiciously like Dom. And I think that's really funny. That we both kind of came up with the same character at around the same age. And they both look the same. I don't have space for him on my canvas. I'm erasing his shoulder. Where is it? Where is it? Um, Look at all the sound effects at the end. Where's Elf Die? There's Elf Die. Like, hang on. So here's Die. Here's Die. Elf form. And I don't have an old, like a super old Dom to hand, but... No. I think they're pretty similar. That's old enough. Fair dues. They're both dudes with big noses and funky teeth. And pointy ears. Dark hair. Yeah. Same sort of vibe, I would say. You're the same as teeth. And they both suffer. Both me and Savannah were like, I want to draw this dude and I want to make him suffer. And I've been kind of getting braver with Dai's like current story, trying to like bring back a little bit of the, you know, stakes. Because it's what 13-year-old me would have wanted. Yeah. It's like just something going on, you know? Obviously it depends on what the character's for, but I like it. I like playing with that kind of stuff. Oh, I got my freaking Elder Scrolls music playing now. Buggers. Lost me a bit of Elder Scrolls. I've been trying to play video games again recently. I stopped playing video games for like months. I still gotta play Moth GH. I have not played Moth GH yet. Everyone else has. But I opened Skyrim for like an hour or two like a week ago, and that was pretty fun. I'd completely forgotten the controls though. Yee, it's been looking fun. Yeah, I do want to play it. I'm just really bad at playing video games. It's not necessarily the kind of game or anything like that. It's just, you know. Busy. Busy and, like, just so... I've been getting back pain recently. I've been getting really bad back pain recently. Which has been annoying. Really annoying. I just want to lie down all the time. Yee, you've been playing so many games. You've been playing 1 million games. And you've been playing the Napper. Yeah, you've been playing lots of cool stuff. Including Marv GH. Everyone check out Marv GH. Link it, bro. To my 8 viewers currently. That's not bad. See, I respect your love of Madden. I respect it. I don't the game, it confuses me, but that is okay. What am I looking for? Looking for Tira. 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 It is! Rugby is way more straightforward. It was wild watching you play the Madden games, because I didn't realize that, like, it wasn't a joke that the game stops. The game stops every 30 seconds so that you can think about what to do next. It's definitely, like, leaning more towards strategy game than, something like rugby or football. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's more of a strategy game than it is like a kickball round game. You know? Like, obviously there is, like, you know, strength and speed and stuff involved and quick thinking, but it's not as reliant on it as something like rugby is, where it's about, like, those split-second decisions people make on the field. It matters to you, and that's what's important. We're looking at raccoon because there's no whelp. Yeah. Yee, I get you. Smug ass Tira. Goddamn. Oops. Wah. Where's my music gone? Oh, there we go. Who's asking me if I was still listening? I am listening. I mean, chat knows, but I got a Switch for Christmas. Switch 1. First one, because that's what I wanted. I've put off getting a new console for what, 12 years now? Yeah, it's good. It's really nice, actually. I'm very pleasantly surprised by it. Drawing another Zeeb. But, yeah, it's been good. And I didn't get any games for it initially. I didn't get any games for it because my parents didn't know what I would want, which is very fair. So oh, they were so nice. I sent them like a list of things because I was like, here's like a bunch of ideas. I know these things are like, they're not as expensive as a Switch 2 game, but you know. So like, 1 is good, 2 is good, you know. They got me 3 games. They got me, well, technically 4. They got me Breath of the Wild, which I've played a little bit of. And they got me Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the 1 disc cartridge. And they got me Colors Live, which, with the stylus, which I haven't tried yet. Oops. But I shall try that. I've barely been in today. I've been all over the place. My boy, this piece is what all true artists strive for. Hell yeah. Straight vibing. Straight vibing, bro. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of Super Mario Galaxy. It did look like a lot of fun. I wanted to try it. I wanted to give it a go. And I don't have a Wii, so why not? Why not? Colors Live I'm very curious about because I did quite like you should. Everyone play Super Mario Galaxy. Good game. DCB mark of approval. But I had Colors 3D for my 3DS, which is I like that. I like you playing with that a lot. It's a good little doodle tool. Thank you for the follow, Haze Pearl. Yee. But yeah, I like that a lot. I don't use it as much anymore, but that's partially because I don't really use my 3DS as much as I used to. I don't travel as much, which is probably part of the issue. But I've got a bunch of games I need to play on there too, including Okamiden, which can be very, very kindly purchased for me, and I have not played enough of. I started playing it, and then I forgot because my brain is mush. And then when I got back to it, I couldn't remember where I was or what I was doing. So I need to just start it again. I need to just start it again. Get back into it. Yee! Chibi Amaterasu! So good. Yeah. I'm so bad at playing video games. I feel guilty when I play video games. So I tend to play PC games because then I can stop and like work on something for a bit and then I don't feel quite as guilty. But if I'm like sat somewhere and I'm like not by my computer like you would be with, you know, the console game, I'm like, man, I'm a lazy idiot right now. Ooh, yee! I'll show a photo. I'll show off a photo. Ooh! Yes! Okay. Let me do this properly. Doing this properly, It's the gift that keeps on giving. Fuck, I love this song. Wait, why am I doing it like this? Yeah! Wait, I can stretch that out a bit. So you can see better. Yee! Okay, okay. Yee! Here's a photo. Yeah! Yeah, I got him a tablet. I got him a screen tablet. Cause he was using mine a lot and he was like, I love this so much. I was like, well, then I know it's time. I know it's time. So it's not as big as my one because, you know, mine's stupid. Mine's stupid. And I forgot he uses a Mac. So it needed a couple adapters, but that's okay. It works. This, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, mine is like a stupid size. So I got a more reasonable one. But yee! Look at that! It was so stressful, with you live blogging to me, you setting it up, and you're just like, this doesn't work. I need to fix this. Why is it not switching on? And I'm like, oh my god, it's so broken. I sent him some broken garbage. Help. But yes, yes, and it's such a good cami. It's such a good cami. Look at that cami. Do a little close up on the cami. Close up. Look at him. Look at that fruit. Yee, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm very glad to hear it. Cammy wears those in real life. He wears those trousers in real life. The guy. Yeah. The most Seta you've ever been is that time we went to NQ64 in London and the black lights in there turned your shoes pink. Do you remember that? You had like, it looked like you had pink trainers on. Yeah. I'm gonna hide this now. I'm gonna hide this. I'm sorry. Yeah, you look like Seta. It was funny. It was funny, silly. The rest of the stream, I'm gonna be just drawing and everything's gonna be hidden under a big picture. Eee! Hell yes, man. I should probably write something for New Year's. I should probably write something for New Year's. Yeah. I probably won't write about, like, how things have been, because I mean, anyone who knows me knows it's not been great, but I can write about things how they will be. How we will make them be. And yeah, I already did I did do that little ramble on my journal. But yeah, it's always fun. Reading people's blog posts at the end of the year. Yeah. And this feels kind of like a big one. You know, like when we met, I just turned 18, so that was like, you know, the very, very beginning of my adulthood, and now I'm just turned 26, and I'm like, wow, that's like proper adulthood, being 26. That's, you know, reaching the territory where people might not agree on if it counts as young adult or not, you know? And, it feels like a very transitionary period to me. It really does. Up a post for New Year's on the group blog also. Only I can write with autistic numbers. Bravo can. Oh yeah. I'm just drawing random shit now. I'm just drawing random shit. As you should, to be honest. Every time you guys are like, oh geez, I don't do finished pictures, I don't do nice shiny pictures. Just know this is what most of the shit in my folders looks like. Had a busy year. It's been a little busy. It's gonna continue. 2026 is gonna start busy, and it'll probably continue to be quite busy. But that's okay, because it's a good kind of busy. It'll be like potentially having a career kind of busy. I should send you more sketches. I should. Like, it's good to doodle. It's very good to doodle. Thank you. Bro, I'm gonna be... I don't know. And he said hashtag employed, but I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising anything. Hashtag hopefully employed. So true, so true. Hashtag LinkedIn account. Ugh. I don't have one. I don't have a LinkedIn account. Hashtag please hire me. See, that's the funny thing. I've got sometimes you have to do courses with the employment people in the university, and they're always singing the praises of having a LinkedIn account, but my actual tutors for my subjects that I'm studying have not mentioned it whatsoever, so I haven't made one. 'Cause I don't want to. I think what I need to do is I need to make a... Yeah, that's the thing. I think what I need to do is I need to get around to making a, like, professional portfolio site. Because obviously I've got my furry stuff, and I do need to make my furry portfolio site too. But I need to make, like, my book illustration portfolio site. So that, like, people can see what my work looks like. Because I imagine that's probably the most important thing. Dude. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I still need to make your book cover. I'm so sorry about that. I've got the file open somewhere. I will get to it. I will get to it. I think this cover's gonna be sick. I'd illustrate your books too, Cammy. I would. I promise. The writers. Good enough. Wouldn't it be funny if you guys wrote more? Svana was like, okay. Bet. Savannah in Scotland just still go so crazy. Mostly, I just want to meet all of my friends. That's what I want to do with with my life. I want to meet all my friends. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? It's like we're not like in a situation where any one person can be the only one who does something, you know? We can we can all be artists, we can all be writers, we can all be musicians. Why does everyone forget Wales? Wales. I'm gonna say come to Wales like people say come to Brazil. Come to Wales. Yeah, if you go further up north, there is a bit of snow. There's not as much snow as in Scotland. If you want, like, you will perish in the snow type snow because you're feeling homesick, then Scotland's definitely the place. You will die in Scotland if you're not prepared. Though obviously you would be. Because, you know, Canadian. Yeah, that's what I mean. Scotland gets proper snow if you're like up north. Cause Scotland's got I can't remember if it's the Highlands that are the Scotland's got like proper like wild zones too. Cause Wales is so itty bitty. We don't really have any wild areas left. But Scotland does. And it gets proper snow too. But we do not. Yeah, I'm Welsh. I am down in South Wales. So no snow. No, I haven't. The last time we got snow, like proper, like not like Canadian snow, but like snow that sticks to the ground at all, was in 2017, I think. I have this picture I redraw every time it snows. Not like Canadian snow. We've never got Canadian snow. But like enough snow that Welsh people go, oh dear, and shut everything down. I have a picture that I redraw, and I haven't redrawn it in years. Since 2017. Since 2017. So we're like, nearing 10 years now. Siberian. Whoop. Mostly what we get in the winter is rain. We get a lot of rain. Though it's been like funky. It's been funky the last few days. It's been like very dry. It's been very dry and quite bitter. Mostly we get in Wales in the winter is girls coming up to you asking if you also going to the Mother concert. So true. I need to go into the city centre again. Ah, I need to go into the city centre again. I miss going to the city centre. I need to go outside more. But, oh, dude! Oh! Thank you for the follow! Digital Shell! Yay! Ooh, do go skating! Go skating! Listen, I'd be with you on the beaver tail thing, but I've eaten so much sugar the last few days that I'm sick of it. I am sick of sweet food right now. Beaver tail is the Canadian version of Undertale. Yeah. I think this page is full. I'm gonna start a new one. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. Exciting news. On the 4th of January, we're going to see the Panto. We're going to see the Panto for the first time since 2019. I don't even know what panto it is this year, but we're gonna see the panto. It's a Christmas miracle. It is a Christmas miracle. I have not seen the panto in a hot minute. We used to go on my birthday, but we just I think it was a mixture of things. Partially it was lockdowns, but it was just a bunch of stuff. We stopped going, and the one we go to, tickets sell out like the year before. Like, people will come out of the theater having watched it and then go buy tickets for the next year. So, once you were off the train, it was hard to get back on again. So, that's why we're going on the 4th. But we're back on that train, baby. We're back on that train. And hopefully we'll also get to see... Fell off the panto wagon, man. The panto wango, yeah. It's easily done. And hopefully we'll go to Winter Wonderland as well, before that closes. We kinda just didn't do much of anything for the, you know... the time before Christmas, because there was just so much shit going on. So, we're trying to fit it all in now. Also, I need to start going into town by myself again, because recently I've been going with Tris, which is fun, obviously, but like, it means that if he's not into it, or he's like busy or whatever, I just don't do it. And like, I need to spend my time more wisely. I need to have some more joy and whimsy. Like this Ren I'm drawing. Let me look at what panto it is this year. I'm curious. Ooh, Sleeping Beauty. That's the panto. Very nice. Very nice. Why is she so anime? She's just sparkly. She's just sparkly. One downside is that the celebrity guest this year is not someone I recognize. So that makes it less funny, but it's okay. It can't always be David Hasselhoff or H from Steps. Whenever people who are not from the UK ask me what panto is, panto to me is watching David Hasselhoff dressed as Captain Hook singing I Did It My Way while being hoisted up into the air in a net. That's panto to me. That's hot. No. Illegal. You can't go to the panto. Damn, discriminated against on the panto wango. Damn right. Damn right. That's what you get. Stupid wolf. Stupid wolf. Stupid wolf. No thoughts. Cammy's like, there's this stupid idiot I know and love. Smooth brain. It's because she calls me fruity. That's because you are. I'm just saying it how it is. The way she described me before we started dating was I have a flowery twist to the end of my sentences. You do! You do. At some point, I will have to figure out my... How was I trained to sound less autistic? But I was afraid of being discovered as autistic. Well, I discover you're autistic. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? At some point, I will figure out my, I made a little plushie, of Seta. I discovered he was autistic when he started talking to me about doing Guitar Hero mods. This is true! Oh, bless your boots. Bless your boots! You're only little. But yeah, no, I made, because there's that, it's like a thing you can do where you connect it to a Discord voice, chat. Like a voice channel. You connect it to specific people in the voice channel, and then you can make them little PNG tubers. And, oh my god, everyone's just shooting Cammy right now. This is fucked up. You sound autistic and gay. Yeah, get it right. But yeah, no, what I want to do is I want to make little PNG tubers for everybody in Somnol, and then I want to hook it up to Somnol's voice channel. So if I join the voice channel, and any of you hop in, you'll like automatically appear on my stream. And then you will all yell slurs, and then I will get banned, and it'll be very sad. But yeah, that's my idea. That's what I want to do. That's not true. This is true. You're a good boy. Deep down. Plushy Lince goes crazy. And DCB, from what I know, from what I can tell, even if you're muted, it should still show up. It just won't animate because it's not detecting audio. So you can still be here. You can just hang out if you can't make any you can't chat. Yee. He's shy. His voice box is a little funky. He's just hanging out with his buds. Exactly. I'm drawing a really smug Ren now. I know I'm narcissistic, I'm drawing myself. We're both narcissists. The many moods of Ren. The many moods of Ren. It's okay, guys. We're all a little bit narcissistic. That's the emotional journey I had to go on to write a book. It's true. We all have to be a little self-obsessed in one way or another. You're gonna have dozens of Lynch plushies and no one will stop me. Hell yes. Hell yes. Pals, buddies, I am one follower away from 50. How exciting is that? I just checked. I was curious. You guys want to know how easy it seems to be to get monetized on Twitch? Because it kept telling me about it. It kept trying to get me to get monetized. And back when I was streaming regularly. And the only thing that stopped me from my stream schedule at that time, which was like once a week for 2 hours, to an average of like 5 to 10 people, right? Which is plenty to me. I would freak the fuck out if I had 1 million. But you know, in the larger scale of things isn't very much. If I had 50 followers as well, I would be eligible for monetization. Ain't that fucked up? Isn't that like suspiciously easy? That's why every child wants to be a streamer. It's true. it's all good, dude. I have not streamed since April. For a variety of reasons. I just fell out of it, to be honest. And then my internet went to complete shit for ages. My internet was so bad. It's still not great. It's still not really good. But, like, it was just like, it was just not working at all, really. It was like I was on dial-up. But thankfully, this seems to be working. I can't guarantee what this looks like on the other end, but it hasn't crapped out on me. And that's all I was hoping to avoid, really. Okay, I'll stop drawing me now. Smooth. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Wow. Okay. We are reaching the 2 hour mark. So if anyone has any more requests, I'll do friends characters too. Just cause I don't want to have to bother looking at reference sheets right now. Umu, I got a comment on my birthday announcement on Tumblr, and it was DM me if you're open for commissions, spambot. So the worst. Yeah, I've had some nice comments this year. It's very sweet of people. It's very sweet. Oh, I know I should who I should draw. So my music stopped again. Fetch. I'm putting on Okami music. Oops. There we go. Okami. Okami. Yeah. Look who it is. Listen. Actually, both Lexi and Skittles, I just kind of drew. I just kind of doodled them one day, and you were like, "Hey guys, you guys should make super kitties," and I was like, "That's a good idea." But then I saw I'd already drawn 2 cats, and I was like, what can I do with those? What can I do with these cats? So I just kind of looked at them and went, what kind of vibe? What kind of vibe do they have? Eee. they're you know, really varied. I do like the super kitties. You're a little lizard. Little lizard. That's no, it's got legs. That's why the ominous music is playing. Definitely gotta put them out there more in 2026. Get the Toy House World Stories of Folks have good documentation. Yeah! Absolutely, man. I mean, I would appreciate it. I know, we, spoke about it briefly, that the, Brush Week designs I did, it would be fun to go through them and, like, brainstorm, like, what skills those designs would have, rather than the ones that Skittles, you know, naturally has. And see if there's, like, any new stuff I could potentially come up with, and you could see what you think of it. Yee! Because it is fun. It is a fun idea, I like it a lot. It'd be fun to come up with more ideas that you like. Yee! She is literally so cute. Look at her. Literally so cute. This music is so stressful. Oh my god. Yeah. I love all Super Kitties made because it's an honor that any of you would make anything based on my ideas. Yee! Listen, man. I think it's really easy to overthink your own work and not recognize that it's the same as anyone else's work, you know? Thank you for the follow, plush cows. Yeah, it's easy to look at your own work and think, well, I could have done this better. This could be more interesting. I could have thought of something more unique for this aspect. But like, when you're looking at someone else's work, you don't tend to think those things, especially when it's a friend. You know, you know what I mean? I'm just happy to see people making stuff and having fun making stuff. That's the big thing for me. And yeah, like, having a light-hearted character world is not a bad thing at all. I mean, I really enjoy, you know, www. Angels. Which I can't pronounce, but I like it. It's just like, I want to make stupid magical girls and, you know, aliens and robots and all that funky shit that doesn't fit anywhere else. And Super Kitties is the same sort of vibe where it's like, it's whatever you want it to be, and there's not like there's not like a huge amount of realism to it, but like that's what makes it charming. Super puppies! Listen. The trick with super puppies is... Listen, it's already written into the lore. Like, they travel through the multiverse. Why is there not a way for them to travel to a universe where they are exactly the same but puppies? Big thanks. Using my smooth brain. Yeah, literally. Red Dwarf it, bro. That's the whole point, isn't it? That they can go anywhere and do anything? Just make shit up. Super Kitties is a sitcom set in space. Okay? Anything can happen. Including super puppies. I think I'm gonna line this one. I like this one. I might not line it on stream just because it's already been 2 hours, but... Yeah, it was, because they went to the alternate dimension where the 2 male leads are women, and then the cat, the character that evolved from a cat is like, hell yes, female cat. And then it turns out he's not a female cat, he's a dog. There's a dog version of him. And he hates it so bad. The 2 male leads! Listen. Listen. These 2 blokes. These 2 random blokes. Craig Charles and Chris Barry. Yeah, them in real life. You got Red Dwarf autism. Yeah, you got a box set for Christmas. It is very delightful to me that I introduce you to a series. And you were like, I'm obsessed now. Craig and Craig. Craig meet Craig, this is Craig. Oh yes. Oh dude, we need to get back on the Mighty Boosh. We really need to get back on that. Yeah, I know, man. I know. God bless. I hope the t-shirt I sent fits, by the way. I just kind of guessed. I just kind of guessed the size. Yee! A very smart move to wash it. You never know with these internet t-shirts. Don't want to be stinky. Me and Tris got novelty t-shirts this year too, from our uncle. I can't remember what Tristan's one says. But mine says, "Who let the pigs out?" And then there's a picture of 3 guinea pigs, having escaped a cage. Oh, cat. Okami. Yeah, I've been listening to the Okami OST. Clover. How long have I been listening to the Okami OST? I've been listening to the Okami OST for 13 minutes. Clover. Clover. Yes, I know. You drew titties. Do you ever think about that, Gami? Do you think about your choices? You, the first thing you drew before you drew a Kami or a Seta or anything was tibbies. The worst tibbies ever drawn by anyone. I'm keeping this. Little dude stupid. Hey Tris! Were you sleeping? "2026 hype." Maybe I was sleeping? Birthday stream, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going because it has been 2.25 hours, so but I'll keep going for a little bit because you just showed up. And I'm lining right now. I'm lining a drawing. Yeah, it says FC 26 hype for me. Is what it says for me. The shittiest little lizard ever. Oh no, he's so stupid. He's so stupid. Lizards should be stupid. They should be stupid. Ugh. Did I ever finish my story about the nibs? I can't find my nibs. I can't find my stylus nibs. I nearly had a very sad moment where I found the nibs for my old stylus, my old tablet, and I was like, maybe this will work. So I went to go. So I took the nib out of my stylus, and I put it down on my desk, and then I, you know, got this spare nib from the old pen. I was trying to put it in the pen, and it would not fit. It was just slightly too big. So I was like, oh, beans. And in the corner of my eye, I see my old nib roll off my desk onto the floor. And this thing is tiny, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm never gonna find that ever again. It's gone forever. So my pen was just nibless. No nib. No nib at all. But luckily I before the stream started, obviously, I was able to find the old nib. She's nibless. I'm not nibless now. I have the old nib. still. But I need to look again for my spare ones. Because I sent Cammy a photo. Cammy can confirm. I sent Cammy a photo of the current nib, and it is like completely flat at an angle. I've like worn down the plastic really bad. I do big nibble. No, I do big draw. And the thing that what reminded me of that, I don't nibble pen. Thank you very much. I've learned not to do that. But what was reminding me was this brush is actually angled. It's like an angled pen. It's a funky thing Clip Studio has, and I'm sure other art programs too. Where it's like you do it at one angle and it's thin, and then you do it at the other angle and it's like a different pen, so you can do funky things with it. But it's tricky to control when the pen nib is fucked up. So I don't feel like my lines having quite the same vibe as they usually do. Tilt support is so cool. I love tilt support. It makes it feel more like traditional drawing for me. See. The issue with OSTs, it's like you'll have a couple bops and then you'll just get like, yeah, here's a bop, but like the vibe won't be right. It'll be like a boss fight or something. You're trying to be relaxed. It's not the vibe. Scary music. That's my art goal for tomorrow is Cammy is doing I mean Cammy's doing a bunch of different live streams, but he reminded me because we're streaming tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 31st, New Year's. I'm off GH. Gonna be poggers. But he reminded me that I could potentially also co-host on his stream. God bless. Thank you for hanging out. It's been swell. You're welcome to come again anytime. Yeah, Kami has said I can co-host on his Okami streams potentially. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Because I got the Okami autism. But anyway. What am I on about? Yeah, I was gonna make, sprites. Because Cammy doesn't do the PNG tubing like this, but he does have, like, a little sprite in the corner of his little Flareon Sona Marth. And, I was gonna make sprites in the style of Okami, of Marth, and of you like a simple little stream layout. You do it the OG way. of Marth and of my Sona Avan in the style of Okami. I think that would be cool. And I want to get on it now. Because I'll forget otherwise. Yee. I did do a, Okami Moth once before. But that was a few years ago now. I think you were pondering streaming it back then, but it just kind of didn't work out. For one reason or another. Okay. It's a big old game. It's a big old game. It's very much just one of those games where you have to kind of like, you just have to slow down and go, well, how does this work? What does it want me to do? Because that's what kept getting me, was I kept trying to rush through it. It is. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's, it is definitely intimidating as far as, like, size of game goes. It's definitely a bulky, chunky-ass game. But it's, I wouldn't say it necessarily feels that big. It's very linear. It's not like a, it's not like super open world or anything like that. It's cut down into levels, you know. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's what was getting me with Okami Den, was I left it for too long and then I couldn't like quite remember where I was, and so I hopped into my save and I just kind of wandered around a little bit and went, I don't know what I'm doing, and then I quit. So I need to get back on that. I need to restart it, I think. But I remember being cheeky when I was little and hopping into my my uncle's saves to try and skip ahead, and I'd be like, what is happening? I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what any of my skills are. I do not know. I do not know. So that didn't work. Eee. Actually, Okami-wise, I need to get back into it at some point and complete the mission with the thief in the city, and I need to collect all of the golden orbs, all the gold beads, because I'm at that point now with it where I just want to do a little bit of cheeky completionist stuff, because I love that game. And I really was getting a strong Okami vibe from Breath of the Wild, which was cool. I'm like, Link should be a Wulp. And I know he is a Wulp in another game, but he should just be a Wulp full stop. That would be cool. It would just be cool. You can go fight the final boss right away if you want to. That goes crazy. I did accidentally wander into like the icy zone area for a second, and it was like, you are cold, you are gonna die. So I ran away. I ran back. Twilight Princess moment. I haven't actually played that many Zelda games. He needs a coat. He gets chilly. He gets chilly. Dude. Yeah, I need to get into Zelda more, because I haven't played any of the classics. I haven't played Wind Waker, I haven't played Majora's Mask, I haven't played anything. because, yeah, I mean, I think my mistake was as a child, I picked up Okami, and it took me such a long time to finish it that I didn't have time to play any other video games. And also, it was such a good video game that I became extremely picky about video games. I'm stuck at a Werehog boss battle in Sonic Unleashed 2 PS2. That's rough. I haven't played any Sonic games either. I've played no Sonic games at all. Fun fact, I have the 25th anniversary edition of that Link game that they've released for free on the DSi on their 25th anniversary. And I just think about that because I watched one of those lost media videos and that was in there because they took it down. So I'm like, ooh, I have lost media on my DSi. So fancy. Actually, I think I have it on both my DSi and my DSi XL because it had multiplayer. And I was like, Tris, you play this with me. You play this with me, Tris. And he wasn't very good at it. He was like a little baby. When was that? February 21st, 2011. So, yeah. Been a hot minute. And yeah, it's kind of like lost media can mean so many different things. You know, it means... Oh shit, time trial music, stressing me out. It can mean so many freaking things. It can mean stuff that's, you know, you if you don't already have it, you can't use it anymore. It means games where the servers have been shut down. It means stuff you literally doesn't exist anymore because it was destroyed. It's like, it means all sorts of stuff. And I do find some of it interesting. I do quite like a lost media video. Yeah, that too. Like cancelled games and stuff like that. And like shit, dude, there's so much. I'm Welsh, okay? I'm Welsh and I speak Welsh. So my whole childhood really is lost media. Can I find the fucking Welsh SpongeBob dub anywhere? No. It don't exist. So I just have to be like, Tris, do you remember what the Welsh dub of SpongeBob sounded like? And he'd be like, yeah. Where the Mr. Krabs and the Patrick were actually surprisingly accurate, and then SpongeBob and Squidward were just completely wrong. Welsh SpongeBob fan dub when goes crazy. It would probably have a bigger budget than the official Welsh dub. Man, I love Okami. I've got Okami autism. As another sweet gift Cammy got me. This year he got me a Amaterasu plushie. It's extremely cool. It came with a little tiny Issen, which is really funny. Because he's just an orb. He's just an orb with a sticker on it. Because he's so small. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, no, the Ami plushie was the package that, Cammy was notified it was delivered, and so he asked me, like, hey, did you get a package? And I'm like, no, we didn't get a package. So we were like, well, let's just wait a bit, see, if it shows up. And then a while later, the green bin, like the garden waste bin, didn't go. Like the bin truck didn't empty it, which means that they looked in it and there was something in there that shouldn't be there. So Trish had a look in there, and there was a package in there, which means that the courier just put it in a bin and closed the lid. And it nearly went. If the bin man hadn't checked, it would have gone in the bin truck and been gone forever, and we would have never found out what happened to it. It was fucked up. Like, we have a porch, we have like a storage box at the end of the drive, we've got, you know, we've got space for people to leave packages, but for some reason that guy was like, put it in the bin. Directly in the bin. Kami Amaterasu plushie is serious business. That's crazy. The only thing that comes close to that fuckery with delivery was the time I ordered pizza. I ordered Domino's pizza. And it notified, the app said, oop, it's been delivered. So I went, okay. They like just left it in the porch maybe? Not in the porch. Okay, if they left it by the kitchen door? Not by the kitchen door. They left it like like I was looking everywhere. It wasn't in the compost bin. It wasn't in the compost bin, but it was. They had pulled the compost bin out from the wall because it's like a wheelie bin. And they'd put the pizza on the floor behind the compost bin. So that's where they put my pizza. I'm like, why? Why did you do that? It's like, you're just being mean to me now. I was about to notify it as missing. I mean, I did anyway, because, like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating bin pizza. Welcome! Welcome, Siphon Miss. Welcome to the chat. Fuck it, I'll color this in. Bin Pizzas is my new band. That sounds like the most indie thing ever. Bin pizzazz. But the baby Jesus. Being Jesus is my sect of choice. You're so silly. You're so silly here. I know I said I wouldn't line it and now I'm coloring it, but listen. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. I'm on a roll. Lexi's good. I like Lexi. I'll add her glasses afterwards. So I tend to use it on do it on a different layer, so. New art on the art stream! Dun dun dun! Listen, Lexi's a cute name. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, Wolfie the Wolf. Art stream! Yeah! Wolfie! I'm back in business, baby. You wouldn't know this, Wolfie, but I actually used to also be streaming regularly, but I just can't- I just stopped. I stopped streaming back in April, so this is my first stream in a hot minute. Just a brief hiatus. Just a little one. Just a little eep. A little eepy eep. Just a little eepy sleepy. Eee. God bless. I do like a good art stream. I was talking to Cami about other stream ideas I've had. I want to do, because I've got Flashpoint working now on my PC, because for a long time it was not. It just wouldn't open. I don't know why. But what I'd like to try to do is a Flash game stream. We're not streamers by trade, so we can stream on weekdays and it's all good. Make Monday your stream day. Yeah! Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I don't know if my days off will be different going back. I don't think they will be, but... Monday would be a good day. I mean, to be fair, if I wanted to be a hashtag pro streamer, I'd have to be streaming several days a week. I don't have that in me. I don't have that in me. Maybe someday after the therapy kicks in, I'll do like an art stream and some kind of video game stream. Who knows? You never know what the future holds, but right now, we shall see. Anyway, I got completely distracted again. Yeah, whenever I feel like streams. I have to take January off. No. If I wanted to become a fucking pro streamer, you would know it, okay? I don't do shit by half. I keep getting distracted. Anyway, I want to do a Flashpoint stream at some point, so you guys can see all the point-and-click adventure games that I've autistically memorized. And also Duck Life. I want to play Duck Life on stream. Because I love Duck Life. Yee! Glad you think so, DCB. Oh yeah, dude, like, that's the fun really with streaming. Obviously, I think it's gonna be really fun to see you play, you know, everyone's autist games come 2026, but I think there's also, you know, a lot of value in like everyone just being like, hey, look, this is the shit I like. This is the funky dunky shit I like. Because you know, we can still all chat and enjoy each other's company. Eee. Listen, man. Just because, you know, it's not necessarily the style of game someone might usually play. I always color in bright red first because I can see it better. That's why it's bright red. But you know, just because it's not the kind of game someone might usually play doesn't mean they won't want to show support and have, you know, a curiosity about the thing you've been working on for a very long time now. It's all good fun. See, I make the sketch bright red when I'm lining, and then do the color mask bright red before I recolor it to the most prominent color on the character in my coloring. Yeah! Hang on, I can make that visible again, hang on. Tablet, and the drawing he made on the tablet. Look how cute. Look how cute. Look at it! I'm very, very glad it's worked out, man. I'm very, very glad. It's a little bit of an upgrade. And I think it's gonna be so cool because you know, being in your own space and then having, you know, still having access to a piece of tech like that, I think that's gonna be a real game changer, especially as you get more used to it. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. You have a couple OCs. One or two. There you go. You have many good lads. You've many good lads. I look forward to seeing more of them. I've been daydreaming about fucking if you were gay Avenue Q AMV with Kevin and Seb. It just suits them so well. If you were gay, that'd be okay. I mean, cause hey, I'd like you anyway, and I know that you would accept me too. Would I? You today that I was gay, but I'm not gay. He's just a little gay. He's just a little gay. He's just a little autistic. He's a very autistic. And just a smidgen fruity. Just a smidgen. Just an itty bitty bit. He's just a little gay. Slip of the tongue. Listening to spooky music right now. The tiniest of gays. Yeah, he's just physically small. Geen-ass lizard. Yeah. Sure, that'd be blue. Baby blue. Baby blue. Everyone's just listening to their own music. Which is fair. I just think it's funny. Yeah, Seb is neurotic as shit. He has no real sex drive. He just wants to take a nap on the couch watching PBS create with a quiet armadillo girl. Who also appreciates turning up the thermostat a little. That's not true. I'm listening to the spooky music. This is the background music inside the haunted sunken ship. This scared me really bad when I was little. When I was a little baby. She's so blue. She's so blue. Maybe I should make the flower pink. Just to make it pop more. That's my one issue with the idea of becoming a streamer is, I've played 4 games total in my life. Yeah, it's Okami music. I can't remember what everything is, but I can remember that one OST because it scared me so bad when I was little. I think it's played in a couple other places, but I remember it specifically from the sunken ship. Cabby drew this comic of Seb having this total freak out while Seb hugs him tight. Back in 2018, I was like super distressed by it. And in 2025, I was like, I want to explore this more because damage interests me. That's mood. That's a mood. It's true, I could play Okami again. I do like Okami. Tris, that's because you were listening to, like, Russian synth pop or something while you played. 2 times a week, you guys get an Okami stream. I so hope with all my soul that Okami 2 will be a good game. I really hope it's a good game. It doesn't even have to be a great game. I just want it to be good. You know? It's gotta be good. Please. I'll play it. I'll play it for 1 million hours if it's good. No, I'm so curious about it. I gotta be honest, 2025 was the year of sequel announcements that I was actually invested in because it got Tomodachi Life 2 as well. So I'm interested about Tomodachi Life 2 as well. Spyro 4. We need a Spyro 4. We need a Spyro 4. It's important. World where Spyro 4 exists is a world where world peace exists. Bradley the Badger. This is why Cammy's gonna upgrade his PC actually. Is specifically so he can play Bradley the Badger. Glad you like the Lexi. She's so silly. I sketched it and I was like, I need to line that. Ah, Beans, I didn't get a photo of it. One of my presents for my birthday was wrapped in wrapping paper that had like woodland, like UK woodland creatures on it. So it had like a little bagger. It had a little bagger in the pattern. And I was gonna take a photo, but I forgot. Yee, bagger. It had like a little fox and a little hedgehog and stuff on there too. It wasn't just bagger, but... Aww. Oh, those are good gift tags. We've just been using the same stickers that my parents bought in like 1997, so... They are. Pretty silly. We had a sticker for ages, like a label sticker for ages that had a polar bear on it that looked for all the world like Doge meme. She's so pleased. She's happy with her lizard. Autistic glow. Doof. Oh, there's a bit of colouring error there. Hang on. Hang a dang, hang a dang. There we go. Yeah. Wolfie, this is Lexi. She is a super kitty. And she has the ability to like communicate well with little animals, and she works at a zoo in the reptile section, basically. Super kitties will take over in 2026. Damn right they will. The one part of the art, my art process that's not visible on stream is the part where I open up the gradient layer, and just fuck around with the colors until I like them more. It's like I like having a kind of like line, you know, it's dependent from world to world, but like you go, okay, these animals are not sentient, and then these animals are sentient, because, you know, I mean, in the real world we're animals, we're just humans, we're kind of great ape. And when you're drawing furries, really, it's kind of like picking a different species to get that treatment. And there are definitely worlds where, like, there's a huge variety of different animals, because, you know, it's made up. We can do what we want with it. But yeah, I kind of like mixing the two. Because I know in Paned it's like, you know, mammals and such are, other than ungulates, are sentient, and then birds have a heightened intelligence, but they're still just birds, you know. And then lizards and things like that, and hoofed animals, they're all still normal. They're just normal cells. Sorry, Carrie, I thought you referred to Noel Fielding as a she then. I was like, huh? Noel Fielding is whatever they want to be. But yeah, no. Sorry, I forgot. Lizards are not stupid. Lizards are smart boys. I was thinking of amphibians. That's what I was thinking of. No smart frogs. Pocket frog. Sea turtles would go crazy. Sea turtles, I feel like... I like the idea of them just being like, I'm not dealing with that shit. Just staying in the water. Because like whales and stuff, and dolphins and things would not be... I don't think they'd be sentient. They don't have feet, bro. They don't have time for that land bullshit. Dude, can you imagine if they had the same... if they had the same life cycle? So the sentient... the sentient sea turtles go lay eggs on the beach and then just leave them there. And then the babies just crawl into the ocean like baby human style. It's like seeing a bunch of human infants crawling into the ocean. This is Shinshu Field's theme. I just recognized it. This is another favorite because it's like the first big sweeping one you hear after you leave Kamiki Village. Oh, does that mean more? Sorry, is it? Oh, is it? I was thinking of referencing it could fit in a lot of Scaleskins pissing off and not actually raising their kids much. That like Murad is just full of baby lizards running about all over the place. He's fine. We can figure it out. It's fine. Cammy, did you know there was a Mighty Boosh before Mighty Boosh aired on US TV, starring Noel Fielding and Julian Barrett? That goes crazy. They kind of go around and will live in whoever's house. I'm reminded actually that guinea pigs are communal parents, so they will just be raised by everyone in the group, and they will just run around from guinea pig to guinea pig, and if the guinea pigs don't know whose baby is whose, and I just think they still like that in Pinhead. They're just like, yeah, this baby walked into my house, so now it's my baby for a bit until it wanders off again. It's like the ultimate communal parenting. You're like, I can't even remember if I birthed this child. I remember it caused issues when we were introducing Sherlock and Mooney to Rosemary and Marple because they got pissed with each other because they both thought the other one had had a baby. They were like, this is not my baby, it's your baby. Though I will say in all of this, we are creeping dangerously close to the Homestuck troll system, where they're raised by then they are hatched and then they are raised by their Lucis and not their biological parents. This is also, by the way, how Barclay was raised while living in Montovers. Yeah. Listen, he's got the guinea pig vibe. He's just got that guinea pig vibe. Okay, I'm nearly done. I just noticed we hit 3 hours. So I should probably stop. Every single thing I have learned about Homestuck has not been my choice. Honestly, not far off for me either, because I was on the internet in 2013. There was no escape. You had to have some amount of knowledge of Homestuck. I enjoyed Homestuck as a concept, as an idea, but I didn't like it as a comic. I didn't really read it. I would like learn about the characters secondhand, and then I would get invested in different random details, and then find out what pages those details were on, and then like, go look at that. And then I'd make OCs. It's like joining... Homestuck is like joining a really old Discord server. Scrolling to the top of the main channel. And then just reading the whole thing. That's what reading Homestuck feels like. Apparently they're remaking it. Oh, I mean, you're a bit young, Triss. You're a bit young to be in that bracket, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, no, Hussey is... See, the animated pilot was bad. The animated pilot was a bad idea. Because the thing that makes Homestuck Homestuck is the fact it's a webcomic with this really specific style to it. And a lot of the jokes, a lot of the ways the story progresses, a lot of it is like reliant on the fact it's a webcomic with a very specific way of working. And then it's massive too, like there's so much stuff. So unless you wanted to make like a One Piece length animated series, it's gonna be rushed. It's gonna be rushed. You have to like wedge stuff in or you have to cut stuff out. And either way, it's not gonna work. No, the humor! Oh my god, dude. See, again, 2010, 2009, 2012, you know, you could get away with that kind of humor. It was very, very specific to that internet culture. And I'm not even talking about like, ooh, isn't that offensive now way, but like in just a general vibe, you know? And if you still find that funny now, in a new context, there's... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm still not, to be honest, I'm still not sold on, vaguely related, I'm still not sold on One Piece live action, if I'm honest. It seems like, I don't know. Again, it's just such a specific thing. And they had to change it a lot to fit it into that context. And it's just different. It's just not the same thing, you know? Though, I don't like how Chopper looks. I knew I wouldn't like how Chopper looks, you know? Like, when it's just the East Blue crew, it's fine, because they're all just people. They're all just humans. And they've had, like, all of their weirdness removed. So, like, Usopp doesn't have a long nose anymore, and Sanji doesn't have a curly eyebrow, and Zoro's hair looks dyed rather than naturally green, and it's, like, it works, but it's also just, like, I don't know. It just, like, kind of loses something. And then Chopper is still just a magical anthropomorphic, blatantly, visibly, painfully CGI cartoon reindeer. It's like, why did you make everyone else normal and then do this? No. I mean, you've seen Usopp. He's got like pointy, like it's not normal. It's not normal. Yeah, they removed Cammy's weirdness. They made his nose normal sized. I know, it's okay. Chopper needed to be a puppet in live action. That would have been cute. Chopper is freaky. I mean, Chopper's whole deal is that he thinks he's a monster. Chopper put in Sesame Street. I would do that. I would go for that. You know, like, I know his whole deal is meant to be he thinks he's a monster, but like, I don't know. It kind of made him the only monster. One Piece is a weird universe, you know? Everyone looks fucking weird. Everyone's got strangeness. And unrelated to that, Nami, the actress who plays Nami, her eyes are the wrong color. They're the wrong color. She has these big chocolate brown eyes in the anime and the manga. And she just doesn't look right without that. Okay? It just doesn't look right to me. She doesn't look like Nami to me without that. Okay. I'm gonna stop rambling now. And, say goodnight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say goodnight. Okay, okay. Perfect place to pause the music. And switch over to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yay. Yee. Cammy, you've suddenly made me paranoid again that it's not saving the VOD. If it's not saving the VOD, then... Not that it is. Not that you said it isn't, but you know, I'm paranoid. Um... It's been really good. I'm really glad. I'm really glad to have streamed again. And I'm glad it was a lot of fun. And, glad you were able to join in, Wolfie. And you got me followed now, so hopefully, we can catch the next one. I don't know when my specific stream day will be if I get back into regular streaming, but I will figure that out. I definitely want to stream more. And yes, Tris will be awake next time. Aw. Yeah, no. I will be disappearing briefly during the stream because the stream starts at like 11 p.m. for me and Tris, and obviously we gotta hop off an hour in to just celebrate the New Year's with the family, and then I'll hop back on again. Yee. Multi-stream, multi-collab stream, bro. Goes crazy, goes crazy. Ah, dude. Whatever works. We'll see how this one goes. I think it'll be good. Because I don't do much on New Year's Eve. I just need to be there for the like actual fireworks show on the BBC. So that's it for me. But we'll see. Yee. Yeah. Okay. It's been very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good to chat with people. I was not expecting it to last this long. 3 hours. 3 hours. I got like no drawing done. You too doof. But yeah. Good times. No, I didn't get as much drawing done as I would have anticipated in 3 hours. Dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at getting distracted. I had a lot to say because I haven't streamed in so long. But yeah. Good night, everybody. Those I will not see in chat, I wish you a good night. And a happy new year. Check out Marto on YouTube on New Year's Eve if you do not have something else planned. Yee. Good times ahead. Good night.